Hi everyone, today we are working on a Hyundai i10. This is a 2008-2014 model, the PA model, and the customer request is I need center door locking. So basically this car only comes with the key blade. It doesn't have a remote coming from the factory, and some of them do have coming from the factory, and the easiest way to find if your car has one of them, so you can only buy a remote, a second-hand remote from any other model. i10, it's obviously the same PA, but just for any year in that 2008, 2013, and you can just go with the car. But this is not the case. I'm going to show you the difference. So when you press this button on your driver's door, everything's going to lock and unlock. If it does the same on this side, on the passenger side, you can just buy a remote, code in the car, and you're done. Very easy, super easy. But in our case, we don't have such a thing. So to do this, we're gonna buy a very cheap center door locking in an actuator. It's very easy. I'll show you in a second. We're just gonna do this step by step. And be connecting everything inside the door. I'll show you how to take the door card off, which wire to use, and so on, and how to test them to make sure you are having the right wires. So let's get in the garage now. Let me show you what components we're going to use, and let's get to work. Right, so this is what we need. We need a keyless entry system. We need some bolts for the adapters and the rod that's going to connect to our car. I'll show you that when I get there. And an actuator. You can buy all of them from Amazon or other websites. I'm going to post a link to Amazon because it's easier for me, and you can get your own if you want. They all come as a set separately, depends on you. Right, leave them aside for now. So in the box here you got some wires, the unit itself, wiring diagram and instructions, and obviously two remotes, which looks alright. Alright, so leave that aside for now. So from this one, let's have a look. So we got black, which is a ground. We got red, which is positive. Or we got lights output. We're not gonna use any of those. We don't need them. And window rising output, again, we're not gonna use that. And trunk release, we're not gonna use any of those. We're just gonna make it open the car and lock the car from this. That's it, nothing else. Right, so we know red and black, power and ground. Also the power comes with the fuse, so that's good. And all these other three wires here, we're just gonna take them out of here. Okay, take them out. We're just going to pick one for now, the brown one. We're gonna push the pin in, and we're gonna press on the little top there, and it's gonna slide out. Take the green one now, again, push it in, press the tab, and pull it out. And last one, the blue one, push in, press, pull. And we've got rid of three wires, which we don't need them. So we go left, power and ground, like we said. Then, according to this wire diagram, let's have a look. We're gonna use which one? This one here. So this is the one. That's the connection we're gonna use on this one there. So as you can see there, you're gonna use this connection. So that's gonna be normally closed, common, and normally open as in a relay. If you know about relays, it'll be very easy. It'll be super easy to actually connect all this. But we'll take it step by step. You can see you've got the relay connection there, way better explained. So basically we're gonna put a ground there and a ground there, and in the middle ones we're gonna put our actuator, which is this one. And when all that time, what will happen, our actuator is gonna be powered with only ground on both wires, so basically nothing will happen. But when we're gonna actuate the remote with the key fob for lock and unlock, one of the relay is going to engage and the other not. So one relay is going to provide ground, and when we engage this relay, for example, that will provide a positive for 0.2 seconds, and that will cause the actuator to extend or retract for 0.2 seconds. Some of these I have like vacuumatic type that's going to actuate for 10 seconds, but this is for 0.2 seconds as far as I'm aware. At least that's what I've read on the instruction, but I'll have a look again and I'll let you know if that's the case. But just so you know, read the instruction. Right, so again, you've got two relays. Both are going to provide grounds to the actuator. Once you press the remote, one of them is going to provide us a positive, which is going to cause the actuator to move. Right? Super easy, super simple as far as I hope you understand. Anyway, so we're going to use ground on this, so we can provide ground there and ground there. So that's going to be our orange wire and our orange and black wire. So let's start with that one for now. Orange and orange. So what we're gonna do now here, what I'm gonna do, you can leave all the wire in full. I'm just gonna cut them because they're too long for my taste. Right, so I'm gonna get my snips. Come on, you. I'm just gonna cut them from here, for example, and then I'm gonna take my ground. I'm gonna cut him from here as well. Like I said, you can just join together the way you like it. This is just the way I like to do it, and however you decide to do it is not wrong as long as it's gonna work. So then you're gonna okay, that's one. That's two. Okay, so I'm gonna join them together like I said. This. This there as well. Then I'm going to take the rest of it. And I'm going to attach it on all of them. Okay, once this is done, we're just gonna solder them together. Make sure it's not gonna fail too soon. All right, and there we go. Now we've got ground and everything else we need to provide ground to the actuator. Right. I'm gonna put some heat shrink on top so we don't have any exposed wire here. Just going like this. That should be all right. And then we're just going to use this. Got a bit of a heat gun here. We're just going to heat shrink this down. Again, remember, if you want to use it, leave the whole wires. It's up to you. It matters not. It's just the way I like to do it. It's not the right way, it's not the wrong way. It's just my way. Okay, so we're good here. Now, for this we provided, remember, we have provided a ground on both these common connect pins, which are going to go to the actuator itself. So now we need to make possible for the module to provide a positive on one of these relay to the actuator. So we're just gonna connect now the yellow and black, which are the, you see, open, normal open ones. We're gonna join them together and they're gonna go to the positive. So let's do this now. So again, I'm gonna take yellows and I'm going to do the same procedure, which basically means I'm gonna cut them from here, and we're gonna do the same with the other one. So here we go. Join them together, and then we're gonna take our positive, we're gonna solder it now. And we're gonna put some heat shrink on top of it. But we can't because obviously we forgot to do this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this one out of here, as I don't want to break that connection again. Push in, press on the pin. Okay. Okay, take the yellow ones again. So as you can see, I made a mistake. I just be rushing a bit, and I forgot to put the heat shrink on top. So when you do yours, remember, put the heat shrink first and then do the rest. Okay? Let's do a small. I should have done properly, but now it's too late. I'm just going to squeeze it like that. Alright, so remember, don't make the mistake I just did, because it just doesn't look cool. Alright, so I got it in there, so that's still good. Alright, so let's take connector again. One yellow there. There you go. Yeah, make sure it connects in there. Yellow next one, connects there, and last one, our positive connects in there. Alright, let's pull this over. Like this, and let's shrink it. Alright, that'll do me. So now I've got power and ground, and we have provided means for the relays to actually switch to whatever we need. And then these two, we're gonna have to join them. We're gonna put it on the motor here. We'll see when we're on the car which one goes where it goes. But for now, that's all we have to do on this. So we got power and ground, we got relays prepared. Let's just go to the car now. Let's start stripping apart and go from there. Another thing I forgot to mention is why I connected here is I want the positive in case anything goes wrong. I want the fuse to blow, and that's it. Okay, that's it. Right, we are all set up. We got the module, we got the actuator, we got the adapting kit. And let's go to the car now and let me show you how to remove the door card and go from there. Right, so this is the door card. We need to take it off the driver's door. No matter if it's a left-hand drive or right-hand drive, procedure will be the same. So let's do this now. So to take the door card off, we're gonna need to take some screws out. We're gonna start with them on the top here, one there and one down here. To do this, we need to see there. We need to poke them out. That's it. It's very easy with two hands, not like me with one. So we'll take the other one out as well. Give me a second. It has like a little hole you can just put your finger in, and that's it. Right. Once you got them out, you will see there are two Phillips screws, 1, 2 in there, which we're gonna take out now. There we go. And this will come out with a plastic with them. There we go, like this. Right, put them down there. We got another one down here, which I'm gonna take out as well. Right, that's all done. Right, and now we're gonna move in here into the handle. There's another one there. It should have a cap, but this one is missing the cap. So if you lift the cap, you will find the bolt there. Again, a Phillips screw. I'll take that one as well. See? I'm just gonna put it with all the others down here. Right, next one is right here, right under this handle. This needs to come off. So we're just gonna take it like this. Take it out, and we're going to unscrew the little bolt from there as well. There we go. Right, and now this cover here, it will just come out just like that, and we're going to put it down. Right, the next bolt is going to be here. Hang on, this one is stuck. There we go. Right, got another one there. We'll take this one out as well, and there is another one. So let's take this one out for now. So that's out, and if you follow down the door, right under the door here, you'll find another one right there. So we'll take that one out as well. Yeah, there we go. Right, next step, we have to remove this trim here. So we're just gonna poke our fingers in. We're gonna pull it out just like that. It should have 3 clips. You can see there. One is missing because it's got stuck in there. So we're gonna take our pick, and we're just gonna poke it from behind like that, and it's out. And we're going to put it right back into its place right here. and now I've got 3 clips as they should be. Right now, so you've got that one out, that one there, the one inside the door handle, and one there, and obviously this one here. Now I'm going to use the screwdriver, and you will find in the bottom of the door card here is a little indentation. Just going to squeeze that in there, and we're just going to pull, and the clips are just going to come out. Once you've done that, it's all nice and loose. It's going to come on the top, we're going to lift, and then inside here you will find the window regulator switch connector, which we need to press on the little tab there. Let me show you. So we're going to push it in first, we're going to press on that tab, that one there, see, pushes down, and then just going to pull it out. And now door card is out of the way. Right, and now we are where we need to be. So our door actuator is right in there. So we need this wiring loom here. You see there's an orange wire, a brown one, a black and a green wire. So we need to use them for wires, only 2 of them actually. So the one you're going to use, it will be the black wire and the brown wire. I know you might say orange, but no, remember on this car, on this model here, is going to be the brown, which is going to be the positive side, and the black, which is going to be the ground. We'll be testing that just to make sure we are in the right spot. So I'm going to remove this. Someone has been here before anyway. And there you're going to see your connector. You can take it out and you can measure there if you want. Well, what we want a connection right here. I think that's a good place. Maybe down here, maybe. Let's move that side. Just like that. Yeah, we'll make it right here. Alright, let's get some tools. Alright, so black and brown. So the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pinch the insulation a bit. Again, don't judge me for that. It's just, you can do it however you think is suitable. I'm gonna do it this way, and that's it. Don't expect anyone to agree with my technique. Right, I'm gonna down here, going another cut. And now we're gonna take our multimeter and we're gonna measure between them 2. Let's see if you can do it one hand. Let's see. So I got red there. Come on. There we go. 12 volts. So negative and positive. All right, let's turn this off. Okay. So now we're going to make a round insulation break. So again, brown one, it is the positive. Again, this is valid for right hand drive and left hand drive according to the wiring diagram that I've got. So ideally just use the multimeter and measure it so you don't make any mistakes. Multimeter will tell you straight away if you are on the right wires. So that's going to be our positive. Right, so I'm going to take brown, our positive, and in the loom is red. So we're going to take the red wire and we're just going to wrap it around the break we just made in the insulation. Once that is done, I'm gonna take my soldering iron and I'm going to join them together with that as well. Like this. And now we're gonna take some insulating tape and we will going to join them like this so it doesn't go like that. Like this. Alright, so that was the positive side. Now negative side, again we're gonna make the same cut like this, and this time we're gonna use our black wire here. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. We're gonna wrap around. You can use crimps, you can use whatever you want. It is up to you. This is just the way I'm going to do it at this point. Alright, let's solder it so it stays in one place. Alright, happy days. Now we're going to take some insulating tape and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to wrap it around like this. And then I'm going to take more insulating tape and we're just going to tape them all together. So it'll be something like that. Cool. And now we have our power and ground ready for the module. I'm gonna pull this back here, all this tape, and then we're gonna pull the wiring through this little break we got here already. And then we're gonna have this all like that. Now it's time to fit the module on the car. So let's do this. The way you're gonna put this is gonna be like this. So in here is a plastic trim inside. I'm gonna take this bolt on the top out. Like this. And then we're gonna take the unit. If I can find it, found it, and I'm gonna go through this eyelet here and into that hole there. Now that's gonna stay there. Then we're gonna run these wires. This is gonna be our antenna. It's gonna get in there like that. I'm gonna run these wires like this, and we're gonna plug it in there. Once that's in there, we're just going to cable tie them here. That's good. So let's take a cable tie. So we'll try to put them like this. Like this? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so we're gonna go make a hole in there. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on them two out. Them too. I'm gonna make them like that, right? now they're all going to stay nicely in there. We're just going to let them two out for the wherever the actuator is going to come. So that's going to stay there. We're going to cut the excess. We've got the fuse there in case it blows, we know where it is. And now on the door card, I'll show you. You will find this foam. It's gonna remove that out, so that's gonna stay in this gap here. Just pull it out. You then can use that gap. Right. And with that being said, if we now take our remote, we should be able to hear this clicking, and let's try it. Yeah. Right, let's put the actuator here for now, and let's see if that works as well. Right, so let's extend this a bit. Let's be like that. This is not very good tool. Okay, that's one. And this is going to be number two. And for testing now, just to see if that actually works, we're just going to fit that in there, and the other one as well. Okay, and now let's take our remote. Let's make sure them two don't touch to each other. Right, and now let's see, unlock. So I'm gonna say the electric side now is complete. All we have to do now is just do the mechanical part, which is going to be to fit the actuator somewhere around here. Try and show you. Let me lift this up a bit more. Right, like that. Right, so this is gonna stay here as we need to make this happen. So we're gonna try to connect using that rod we've got to connect to this cable here somehow, and just extend, and then when closing, that goes inside. That's going to be the trickiest part on all this system. So let's take this off, get the garage, and let's see what you can do about it. Right, so what do we need? We need a Phillips screwdriver here. I'm gonna unscrew this one. Once that's out, we're just going to, that should slide backwards. There we go. And you got this pin here, just slide in, push, go push in, go forward, put the bolt. Alright, we'll take the cable out. You can't really put the cables wrong. You'll notice that one is flexible, one is rigid, but if you want to memorize, the rigid one is on top, on the adjuster. Right, take them out. We're just gonna pop them out from there. Then we're gonna, that's the flexible cable, and this is the one we are interested, which is this one here. Now we've got this system out, so we need somehow to connect, probably to the same bit where this connects, a cable or something, so we can create this motion. So let's see what we can do. Right, so the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take this button off, I'm gonna push that through there, and I'm gonna pull this pin out, and then I'm gonna use a 0.8 millimeters steel wire You can use probably thicker, but this is the only one I've got, 0.8 mil. And I'm gonna drill a hole right there where after I'm gonna put the cable in that goes that way. I'm gonna make a shape like this or something similar if the room is gonna allow me, and then I'm gonna feed that through there, and it's gonna come out pretty much like this. Let me try to put in there something like that. So it's gonna go up, back and forward from the actuator. So that's my plan. Right, this is a spring-loaded button here, this one, so it might be a bit tricky to put it back on. So I'm thinking if you can take it out probably now. It'd be better. So let's try to go this. There we go. Oh, still. Anyway, so let's just push this pin out like this. So the pin is out. Take this one out, and that's it. So this spring goes against where? Goes against this or this? I don't know. I'll put it back together. Anyway, so we're gonna drill a hole right there. So I'm gonna use a 2mm drill bit. I'm gonna try to make this hole as much as I can in the center of it. I think it might be a bit too big, but the smallest I've got, so. Yeah, it's going. That's it. It's not bad. Could be better, but it's good. And will this go in? Yeah, nice and steady. Let's see if this thing I've got made here will go. Actually, no, it's not gonna. The angle is too sharp. But I think it will be enough if it just goes in this way and then just tilts. Will be more than I need. Or this way. Right, let me get the plier. Right, so. Alright, so this one comes like this here. Let me put this back on here. Like this. Right. So this, I'm gonna make another hole here, another one through that. I'm gonna come out right here. Yeah, because I don't want to come through here because this is where the cable for the normal unlocking will come. So I'm gonna make a hole there and there. So right, let's do this now. Long enough? Long enough. So probably around here. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's try now. So this will go through there. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So all we know is we need to make a 90-degree bend right here, which is gonna go down through that. Question is how I'm gonna fit in. We're gonna have so much fun with this. Right, let's take it out. So let's see how long we want this. About that long? Yeah, about that long would be enough. So just gonna bend this. Should it bend it now? No, we can't bend it now. Yes, we can. We're gonna do it like this. And then from this side, we're gonna cut this one here. So I can do this. So I'm going to want to put this through here, feed that through there. We need too long to cut it. It's too long. Okay. And now feed it there. Perfect. Then we're gonna take this through this hole here, through the other hole there. Come on. There we go. And then we're gonna feed that through our hole. Beautiful. And then we're just going to go this way. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Take my pin, and that's it. So now this should work perfectly, as you can see. Lovely. Alright, so let's put this one. I'm just gonna go like this. What's going on here? Oh, I have to put them together in the same time. But this one came out now. Oh my god. So I take it out. Feed it through. There we go. Go on. Let's feed this. And now I need to put that spring back in. This. Oh yes, like this. I need to push that down a bit. Go through. Just push this. Yeah. And now I need to match that hole. Good. Lovely. And I think I can actually move that aside a bit, just enough to slide the cable for the other bit. That's very good. All right, happy days. Now it's time to put this back on the car, and let's see how we can attach the actuator. Right, so let's put it on. So I'm going with this one down here. Just like that. And then this one. Hey. That. Perfect. Only problem I can see is this is too long, so you're gonna need to put like a sleeve on top, so we'll stop from bending. You can go in and out. Yes, this is what we need to do. Alright, let's see where that actuator is. So let's put it down for now. So this actuator is gonna have to be somewhere here. So we're gonna drill a hole there. I don't see any other option for now. Yeah, I'm gonna drill a hole right there, and then I'm gonna, from there to there, I'm gonna put that extension piece of metal I've got to hold this in place, and then I'm gonna hook this in there. So now it's gonna be all the way in, and that's gonna be like that. Yes. So let's make a hole right there. Okay. Okay. So yeah, about here. Brilliant. Now let's take our actuator. Let's take this bolt through there. Yeah, why not? Good. And now I'm going to use this. I'm going to put it right there like this. Because we need that there. So let's take another bolt. Just put it in there. That should be all right. So let's, oh, there? Yeah, there. Okay. And we're gonna need to put some kind of a rivet in here. Or I could use like a self-tapping screw, but I don't have one, so a rivet will do just fine. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to use a rivet because I don't want to put a screw in so it doesn't touch the window. And now this is very stable. The only problem is it could tilt up and down, so we're gonna fit another rivet just down there to stop it from tilting. Like this. And let's just fit another rivet. There we go. Perfect. And now this is not gonna move anymore. So that's extended and like this. So all we have to do now, we need to make this attached there. But I'm thinking of putting a bit of a sleeve from there to there, in case the cable is gonna start to bend like this. So I think I'm gonna use a brake pipe, or probably or a cable from a bicycle, like a sleeve from a bicycle cable. Let me see what I can find. Okay, so I find from a bicycle cable. It's like a 2 million in the middle. Anyway, so that will be just fine. So we're gonna go from here. We're gonna extend this to the maximum. There's gonna be an extension, and I think we're gonna do it all the way through here. That's it. That's long enough. So let's cut this and let's shove it in. Right, so that's about it. So if we go through here now, yeah, that's better. And then we're gonna probably stick this here so it doesn't go up and down, and it'll be perfect. Alright, I forgot to put this on though. Right, we'll do that after. Now we need to attach this cable to this, but this hole is a bit too big. So I can see I can take this out of here, if I can have it, if I'm strong enough. Oh, I'm just gonna drill it there. Okay, so let's just drill a hole right there. Then I'm gonna have to make a hole maybe here. I think here is better. Yeah, just like that. So I can squeeze that in there. Okay, that's perfect. So now I'm just gonna have to that long, yeah. We're gonna cut this from here. I think that's good. So extended. And just we're going to bend from here. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna bend it inwards. It's quite strong, this. There we go. Then we're gonna go inside there. Okay. Obviously, then we need to bend it the other way now, so it doesn't come out. So we're just gonna do it like this. Like this. Get my plier. I think that'll do. Maybe. There you go. So now that should go back, locked. See, that's the thing. It bends. So we need to have this attached there. So it doesn't go anywhere. Right, let's pull this on. Back. Just that's it, because we're gonna need make another hole here. So I can have this wire feed through here. Oh, come on. The other one. Alright, that's good. And now I need to have this secured here. This. Yeah. So we need to somehow. Yeah, I'm going to use one of. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how we can do that. But let's try it first. Let's try it. So I'll take them. That's one. That's two. I don't know which one it is, so we're just gonna guess. Let's take this one out. Just like that. Take the other one. Come here. There we go. One touch. Off. So let's find that remote. Let's see if that works. That's locked, so it's the wrong way around. Now it's locked, you can see. See, it bends, so we need to have this secured here. And now it works. Right, so these wires, they're in the wrong way around, so we have to swap them a bit. So when we press unlock, these to unlock, not lock. So do that there like that a bit. There we go. Let's try the other one. Come on, you. There we go. Right, let's try again. So if you secure this here, this point, lock. So now it's locked, as you can see. Then unlock, lock. I think lock. Unlock. So this one needs to be secured here. There we go. Right, let's secure that and go from there. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I'm going to take this off now. Just a tiny bit. Oh yes, so I know I want to be here, so I'm just gonna drill a hole right there. Cool. Then I'm gonna use the cable tie like this. I'm gonna feed it through the inside. I'm gonna go around the cable and then I'm gonna go back inside, just like that. And then come back here. There you go. I'm just gonna close it. on. You see? Yeah, that's good. So now, a bit not good for this plastic bag, but yeah, whatever, will work. There we go. So now it's secured there. So let's try it again. Let's see. So now it's unlocked. Let's try to lock it. Boom, locked. Unlock. Lock again. Really happy with that. There you go. Nice. Right. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tie these connectors together. I'm gonna tape them. I'm gonna feed them on top here. I'm gonna go down like this, go this way, and just like that, and then that's it. I think that's it, and as you can see, it's working. So nothing else to show. Right guys, I'm gonna stop the video here because I'm not gonna show how to put the door card back and everything else. I'm not gonna show how to connect these wires. You can do it yourself. You know now, if it goes wrong way, switch the wires and it will go right. Like I said, this is just my way of doing it. You can do it however you want it. Just use this video as inspiration and do it better than me. So okay guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you do find it useful, and I'll see you on my next video.